Hello everyone, LTS is back with another video for you guys. So today on the bench we have this Aiwa that have some problems. We will see about those. So there is VB switch loose, the volume sound is not loud and clear. Belt plus service. Thank you. Okay. Good. At first device looks used. That's normal. Now about those controllers. Those looks that they just need some cleanup and that's it. And the capstans are not bad looking too. So at first maybe let's connect the headphones and let's see what kind of problems we have with this unit. And let's use this current power supply. What I can hear is that motor is spinning freely. So this means that motor kaput, for not motor but the belt is gone. Actually, yeah, and okay, I think that capacitors is gone with the wind because the sound is super low, you know, that the 10. Yeah. So I think that we all know what we will have to do. Capacitors are leaked, and because of that we have that sound issue and so on. So okay, let's start then by disassembling the device. Okay, so we have a problem with BBE switch, and this problem is due to one pin is broken or broke off, and that's why it is not switching anything. I will check if I am having something like this, but I think I don't. So maybe we will talk with the owner and maybe we will put this reverse mode switch instead of that one. We'll see. Let's not concentrate at that right now. Okay. I can see the belt. Yes. Yes, it is. It's already turning into that very pleasant gooey state. Let's just remove this one and we will deal with it a bit later. Okay, so I think that good, let me see, where is that relay? It's right over here. And another one over here. Lots of pins have to be unsoldered again for these units. Good, let's heat up soldering iron and let's start on soldering some parts actually. Yeah, let's do that, and of course let's not forget to use that fumes extractor. Okay, so that was quite a task, but we have successfully removed the PCB. And from what I can see, that we can change those caps with those ribbons soldered on, because all of the electrolyte and everything else we will need just to clean basically from this location and from there too a little, because from what I can see there is I do not see very huge damage, you know, on the PCB, so this will be maybe a bit more convenient. Yeah, of course. Let's check the coils. Every time after soldering those, it's recommended by me to just check those if those are still okay. Should be something around the 51 and 52. Yeah, so those two are fine. Good. Let me prepare that thing for the work that we will have to do. Of course, those we will have to change, not to change, but to oil too. But you already seen that procedure. I do not think that this would be very wise to show it again and again to you. Yeah. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna service this motor, and we will see actually. Okay, we'll have to remove those. Good, let's at first remove the motor. Because we will have to oil it and clean also. While we are here, let's clean that motor shaft. Okay, very nice. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to spin. Then about those capstone. Yeah, we must actually remove them. Yeah, so in the end, let's unsolder those, and it will be much convenient for us to work. Okay, right now let's just remove those old capacitors. Now let's clean the board a bit. Okay. And I think that we can start soldering all the components back onto the PCB. But before that, of course, that we will clean the pads and remove those old remainers of old capacitors. Okay, so we have finished soldering jobs. Now let's just use some treatment for the switches. Good. We have right now to put on the belt. 1 second, I will get it from the storage. Okay, belt for this device is 88mm fold, and thickness is, I think that this is 0.7. Okay. Let's put back belts to the storage, and we will have to put this one back. Just before doing that, let's use tiny bit of lithium grease on the top. Good. So we can put back, I think, the PCB. So let's at first maybe do some cleanup for this part, and then we will return it to its place. And yeah, they cleaned quite nicely. Okay, we have to use a bit of lithium grease at one point. So right over here, and right over here where that spring goes. Jesus. Okay. Before putting back the PCB, we have to put back this bracket. Then let's not forget this tiny bracket. Okay, so let's start soldering everything back, and we will test it. moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's see. Okay, maybe let's screw this one back too. Okay. Let's turn off any enhancements and let's see. If we have I think that we have some other issue. Let's see if we have the same issue with oh, come on, let's maybe at first clean those actually controllers again with the capstans, because I see okay, let's check tape. And yes, we have the same issue with the tape too. Okay, let me investigate off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so I have found the issue. It took quite some time actually to identify it, but the issue was that we were missing some contacts, or basically we had some cold solder joints on the Dolby chip, and after reflowing that chip, now it sounds just fine. So this is playback. Yeah, other side. Yeah. Then if we turn on the radio, also we have now sound, and it is very, very good actually. Now let's remove this old adhesive and let's use new one. So right now what we can do, we can do cleanup, and of course we will check tape speed, mount clutter, and so on and so forth. So where to start? I think let's start from cleaning process, and then we will just move on. Okay, so let's do some cleanup on the PCB. So let's now set the tape speed. Okay, and let's start. So we are quite a bit faster actually, from what I can see. Okay, let's try to adjust. Jesus, this potentiometer is so picky. Okay. Let's just see what do we have on other side. Okay, on other side we have a bit lower speed. Let's check what is requirements. Okay, so forward and rewind direction no more than 45 Hertz. Good, so we have right over here almost bang on, and on the other side we are tiny bit faster, but we are in that 45 Hertz range, so I think we will leave it like that, and this will be just perfect for this one. Okay, and while on Flutter we are in the specification too for those devices. This one was quite used one, and we are not getting those very nice values that we had with earlier GX series from these times. Yeah, I'm just looking into the service manual. Maybe we have mentioning right somewhere. No, I just can't find that. Okay, whatever. You know what? We have to do another thing actually. Let's just not forget to do that. And it is white noise check. Let's grab the tape and let's see what frequency response we have from this one. Okay, let's increase the volume, and we have a bit bass right over here. Increase it. And it's not too bad actually, not very bad, but what I don't like is this roll off right over here. It starts a bit too fast in my opinion. Okay, so it is what it is, but we have quite a linear frequency response from this one. Good. Let's put away all of those things, and what we also have to do is to check the levels. From the service manual we have to get something around 100 plus minus 10. Yeah, so let's check those. Dolby levels are right over here. 95, very good, and 91. So we are in that range actually. So that's okay. So what's left? It's left to assemble fully device. But before that, let me check if I can find that switch somewhere. So to then. Okay, so with what solution I came regarding button. Since this one is used, I think, much less than others, I have switched BBE button with a reverse mode button, not button but switch. And right over here I have used some high-grade epoxy and melted in that plastic metal strip, you know, some small metal strip. And I think if everything is okay and person who will use this device will not be like an animal, then it should survive. Okay, so let's start assembling device. Good. I think we are ready for testing. Let's connect headphones. And let me grab some cassette. First things first, before doing any tests, let's do tape head magnetizing. Okay, regarding capstans health, they still have that frosty coating, so that's why I have not used my solution to basically resurface them. Yes. Okay, let's put in that tape. And at first, maybe let's start radio. Radio is working perfectly fine, but I need a station where we can hear only talking. Okay. Good. Let's try to record video and then record play.
Although I think the referee perhaps spotted something there. Did he give a free kick? I think the headed it over the top anyway. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't quite get the same direction on as the last one. Very similar corner, but I think there's it's actually Trossard.
Okay. Let's rewind a bit. Play. I don't hear anything. So this means that we are not recording. Okay. Why? Why it's not recording? Yeah, absolute quietness. Maybe this model I think was released only in Japan. So maybe they are not giving that opportunity to record from the radio. But we have 3.5 mils jack, so we can try to do something else. Of course, there is ads over here. Let's try to start recording. Okay, I think that's enough. We are still not recording. Jesus Christ. Let me open it and I will try to find why it's not doing that. So I'm not gonna waste your time. I'll be back when I will have some solution. So till then. Okay, so I have found the issue. An issue was this switch. So right now let's do some small treatment for it, because I have used a bit of abrasive material. I do not understand why, but this was showing like oil. Okay, let's use that protective thing right over here. Yeah. Good. Now it should work just perfectly fine each and every time you try to do recording. Okay, so I'll assemble the device and I'll be back to the testing. Okay, so let's get back to the testing procedure. So let's start radio and let's record.
So Castleford, Salford, 5:30 kickoff commentary on that on Sports Extra 2 on BBC Sounds.
Yeah. Let's rewind a bit. Play.
5:30 kickoff commentary on that on Sports Extra 2.
Yeah, so it records right now just perfectly fine. So this is awesome. Then let's check the playback quickly. Awesome. Other side. Yeah. Rewind. Play. Fast forward then. Oh, it's music search. Whatever. Let's play. Awesome. So device works just perfectly fine right now, and I hope that the customer will be happy about it and will use it for a long time. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. As always, please consider supporting my channel. Also, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Magic.